All right, so over the last several weeks, you two men have been soul searching and doing your research and preparing for this moment. This moment is one that not to be taken lightly. Okay, it's a moment where you announce your fandom for an NHL team, a team that you will support either financially through gear, spiritually through energy, positive vibes for the rest of your days. This is a very exciting moment for me because I'm always trying to get people into as many sports as I can. Hello. So let's hear it. So what I want, and I don't care who goes first. I just want which team you chose, why you chose it, and that's it. I don't really want to know your second. I don't really want to know like, oh, I thought about this team, blah blah blah. I don't care about that. I want to know the meat. I want the meat. So
I think
go,
I think I
go.
think Andrew should go first because it looks like he might have already kind of hinted at who he's choosing.
Well, so yes, if you are a visual like person here watching on YouTube or anything like that, it is pretty apparent I have already bought some gear. So I am supporting the Colorado Avalanche as my NHL team of choice. There are a couple main reasons why I picked the Avs. Number one being they have some of the most baller names of all the teams that I researched. So I'm really excited to get behind some of these players specifically. Um, Landeskog has one of the dopest names in the world. So he is who I've decided is going to be my number one player to support, along with Andrei Burakovsky, because, again, dope name. But no, I really like the franchise. I think their head coach is in his fifth season, and the last like 3 years they've made the playoffs. So I wanted kind of a team that was going to be competitive, going to be you know out there winning, and they're already doing good this year. So I've got to listen to some games, and they haven't played for ever since I listened to the my first game as a fan. They have not played since. They
COVID.
played tonight because COVID stuff. So very excited, and their mascot is also a Saint Bernard, Bernie, which is real dope. And so go Avs.
Nice. One thing I will say, Andrew, is being all in on certain players. It's cool. It's a dangerous game, my
It is
friend.
dangerous.
It's a
Yeah,
dangerous game. That logo stays. Those players don't.
it's
Dangerous
very
game.
true. Very true.
So you say you have time now to really invest your heart into this, and I think you will. Um, but you're setting yourself up for maybe a little, the light dimming once those guys are no longer there. But I believe in you. I trust you. Good pick. You're in my division, the Wilds division, so there's a little bit of a rivalry for that this season anyway.
Yes, very fair.
But yeah, all right, Scotty, the floor is yours. I'm very excited
Okay,
about this.
this is tough, and I feel very good about my decision. Um, but it took me a while to kind of get there. I really took a lot of time to think about what what this commitment means and what it is, and I was thinking about a lot. There's lots of factors I could weigh in here. I mean, I was very partial to the Minnesota Wild because I lived up in Wisconsin and that was like the team that was on TV. Also, really awesome logo, cool colors. It's a traditional hockey. Like hey, you're from Minnesota, you've probably been around some hockey players and played hockey growing up, so that's pretty cool. Obviously, too, Pittsburgh and the Pittsburgh Penguins is a big deal. My wife's a big Penguins fan. It's the only team. I kind of like the Pirates, but like I don't have like uh, w- everywhere that we've lived, they've kind of picked up a team along the way, and I haven't really picked anything from Pittsburgh up. So it could be the Penguins. That would make some sense.
The
And I
Pitt
thought,
Panthers, your alma mater.
yeah, well, right, yeah, well, yeah, but
You
you know
have
what
you
I
have
mean.
one thing.
I have one thing, but I'm talking about professional sports.
Okay. Okay.
So after much debate and much thought, I decided to really do something kind of out of the box, and I'm pretty committed to this team and this organization, and I think that it'll be really really fun getting in to you know getting in now to be a fan. So I'm gonna go put my gear on here real quick. Let's take a second, and then I'm gonna come back and reveal who I am.
That's great. You could do that all right in front of the camera if you'd like. I mean,
Well, he's
we
probably
had to
got a
put
new shirt.
we might have to put like a little
Censored.
parental advisory at the bottom of this.
That's awesome.
But I don't know, Andrew. Real quick before he announces, who do you think it's going to be? Who do you want it to be?
I would like
He's,
it.
he's
to
not going to be able to
be-
hear us, by the way, so
I
he's
would
going to
like
jump in.
it
So
to be a Canadian team. I think it would be cool if he was like Winnipeg or something like that.
I want him to choose the Sabres.
Oh,
Hey, Scotty's always felt very Buffalo to me. I don't know why. I
that's
wanted
fair.
him to choose the Bills, but he went with the Bengals. I could see him doing the Blackhawks just to spite me in the
Well,
wild.
I knew that it wasn't going to be the Pens because he had to order something, and I'm pretty sure that he had Pens gear already. So
That's very true.
since he ordered this, I'm excited that it's not the Pens.
Yeah. I'm excited that it might not be Toronto because they're the best team right now. It'd be total bandwagon. They're killing it right now. I don't know. I'm excited. I don't know how long it takes him to put a shirt on though. I mean,
Dude might have got a whole uniform.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, I'm gonna come back. You guys all ready for me?
Oh yeah, we're ready. Thank you for
Okay.
the warning.
Hey, no problem. All right, it is time now in 2021 to unleash the Kraken.
Oh, oh, Seattle! What a great pick, dude.
I
That's
figured
cool.
it's brand new. I can get in from day one. I can say that I've been a loyal fan since the very beginning. I was pretty pumped when I heard the team announcement that it was going to be called the Kraken. I think it's really awesome. Seattle's a really cool city. Always enjoy visiting there. It's something cool to get. And look at this logo. How freaking cool is that?
That's
You
a
know,
cool logo,
it's a cool logo. And then here's the S for Seattle, and the little Kraken eye. That's pretty cool.
dude. That's a good pick. I'm
All in on
pumped.
the Kraken.
I'm so excited. That's a great. It's great for so many all the reasons you said. It's brand new. You'll be one of their not one of their first fans, but one of the first few before they've even gotten on the ice.
I could potentially be the founding member of the Pittsburgh Kraken fan club.
You should start it, dude. Plant that flag. Plant that flag right now.
Be the guy.
Be this Kraken ambassador.
Put it on your
Pittsburgh.
Facebook.
That's right.
I will. I'll start. And everyone's gonna be like, "Hey, man, so like, how long did you live in Seattle?" I'm like, I never did. I just like the Kraken.
I mean, it's going to be it's really in the stink when the NHL loses a ton of money this year and has to shut down, and they fold, and they don't ever get to play. But
if it happens, it happens.
That's right. Hey, Scotty, that's good. That's cool.
Thanks.
That's cool.
I
I thought you were going to choose like I don't know the Red Wings or the Flyers even for the Phillies. I mean, this is a very good. This is a good thing. I like
it's a
this.
good thing. I'm pretty pumped about it too. And you never know. Like if they do the same situation with the Golden Knights, you just like get to pick the best players off of each team to start your team first year. We could go to the Stanley Cup, boys, year one. Let's do it.
Lord Stanley. I don't know. The Golden Knights. That's kind of lightning in a bottle, man. I mean, they got a lot of good players and did a lot of good, but that's how they do every expansion team. There are certain protected players that I think you know this already. There are certain players that each team can say these are protected. You can't choose. But that's how they got Fleury because the Penguins went with Murray, who I actually don't even think is on the team anymore.
They got rid of him last season.
But yeah, cool. We're all in the West. All of our teams are in the West.
Yeah.
Except Nick. I think Nick's a Blue Jackets fan, right?
Yeah, Nick said he supports 3 teams. But the Jackets are his number one, I believe. So
See Nick
Cool.
getting into the Avalanche, being in Colorado now.
Yeah.
you know that's one of the other things is like while I was soul searching, I texted him and I was like, "Hey, how long are you staying out in Colorado? Because if they start open up games, maybe I can come out and visit and go to a game."
That'd be
He was
cool.
like, "That'd be so cool." But I've only ever been to one hockey game. I went to one Penguin game only, and we've lived in Pittsburgh for 13, 14 years now, so that's pretty depressing. So you know, it's a good time to get in. Shortened season, and I like the fact that since the division play is like the only thing that we're gonna like get, it's nice because you'll get to hear the same names over and over again. So by supporting one team, in theory, you'll be able to kind of support a whole division and like learn about the entire division because they're just going to be playing the same teams over and over again. But yeah, it's exciting getting into hockey.
Good stuff. Here we go.
Here we go.
Right on. Oh, got a top 3 for you, Scott.
Okay.
Top 3 action movies.
Action movies?
Do I need to repeat it?
Oh, it's so hard. Die Hard, Mission Impossible 2. Let's go Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I've never seen it.
It's a little research for you.
All right, a little homework assignment.
A little
Great.
homework. That's right.
You got one
All
for
right.
me?
Yeah, top 3.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
top 3 Disney animated movies, cartoons, not Pixar.
Great question. Emperor's New Groove, Aladdin, and The Lion King. I mean, just give me those classics right off the bat. I didn't even say Mulan. There's too many good ones, but those are my top 3.
A lot of good ones.
There are a lot of good ones.
Very nice.
All right. Over and out. All right. So if you've listened this far, you must, for some reason, like what you've heard. So given that, please remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure to follow us on Twitter @ObsessionCast for all future episode updates and whatever else we might post, sports related or otherwise. Thanks for watching.